I never had it. I didn't get new cars every year.
She'll go get them.
Wrong about the plethora of black women therapists who've been doxxed and harassed because they dare tell their experiences dealing with men and how they need to go to therapy.
A lot of y'all got side chick mindset. That's all your mind can comprehend. A man who ain't gonna cheat just ain't gonna cheat. Doesn't matter what you look like.
I thought about dating foreign men.
You willing to do whatever it takes to stay with her? No.
Hey guys, welcome back to More to Life. Before I get into this video, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe. Also, smash that notification bell just to be sure you get my videos as soon as I release them. Let's hop right into this.
Oh my god, your first lesbian breakup couldn't have been that bad. She broke up with me on the day of my last law exam, 2 weeks after we moved in together, in the middle of a global pandemic. So we were stuck in the same flat together. It actually turned out that she was cheating on me for 8 months with a man. She was a die-hard lesbian. But stars, the man was a drug dealer. He was 10 years older than her. He was her co-worker. And he was studying to be a therapist. It turned out that the flat we moved in was a 10-minute walk from his place. So she took her daily walks, COVID walks, to his flat. One time she made me buy a pregnancy test because she was too ashamed to go to the pharmacy herself. When I was having a breakdown because I didn't want her to go to his flat, she told me that she was going to herself and that she was gonna write a suicide letter. And she was gonna put in that suicide letter that it was my fault. They are married now.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if that's real, but if it's true, she was a lesbian for convenience, right? She was going through a hard time. She wasn't necessarily a lesbian. She's one of those situations that, okay, I was playing around, but it's wild what happens to this lady. But you know what's funny, what made me smile, is women can get away with that. Let a man try that, I was doing that for convenience. Kick to the curb, ASAP. Let me hop into the next one.
A woman not believing all the details, fabricating something, not saying all the details, or even lying, right? It simply will never faze me. It really won't. As long as y'all keep making the statistics as high as they are, to say, I need y'all to get that through your noggins, all right? Through your noggins. And why it really won't faze me is because, you know, we weren't wrong about that black teenage girl who got killed, who got stabbed in England. We weren't wrong about Toyin. We weren't wrong about Keke Palmer's bum board in it. We weren't wrong about Meg Down and Night Moon Peterson. We weren't wrong about Cassie. We weren't wrong about Tina Turner. Not wrong about Whitney Houston. Not wrong about the black woman who got killed. Someone thought she was trans. Not wrong about black trans women getting killed. Wrong about R. Kelly's illiterate ass and the plethora, dozens of black girls and black women who've been victimized under his control by people helping his bum ass. Not wrong about the plethora of black women therapists who've been doxxed and harassed because they dare tell their experiences dealing with men and how they need to go to therapy. Not wrong a couple months ago when I had to stop a 16-year-old boy hitting on his 16-year-old girl in the middle of the streets of Brooklyn. Not wrong a couple weeks ago when I gotta wake up at 2, 3 in the morning to hear a black woman screaming help, call the police because her boyfriend has beaten her middle of the street. And not wrong about how black men online constantly have to deal with you gooch grease and inside sleep in your mama's house on a dirty mattress. Now I'm not wrong about the countless of times that I have been victimized at the hands of a man. So no, I don't care. I don't care what the one woman does with some information, whether it's fabrication, whether it's not telling it all, not remembering everything, does not change my reality every single day online or in the real world at the hands of you imbeciles.
What are you... Listen, and that's why guys always explain certain talking points, right? Like, it gets tiring, but like, what are you talking about? Men go through more, much more. Men go through it way more. Men are being unalived a lot more. Men are receiving... Now, don't get me wrong, I get it, some women are receiving harassment from guys, but come on now. Everything ain't that bad. You have to stop these feminist talking points. They're really depressing guys. Guys are literally depressed and stressed out here. There's some guys that watch certain content like that and totally avoid women like you, which is good. I think guys need to see this so they know what to avoid. And who they need to avoid is you.
Emotional damage.
Let me get on to the next one.
You finna go so quickly?
What's up?
Well, you ain't gonna tell me how the visitation went, what y'all did? Y'all had a good time?
You can get in the car. You can get in the car.
Okay.
It says here, when your baby mom's worried about your life and not her own life. That's how it is.
What's going on?
Oh, this is nice. Nice.
Sean, what's up?
I'll just give you a compliment every time I see you in something different, something new.
I say, hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, here you go. What about it?
What do you mean, what about it?
Something ain't right. I can't get nothing new?
You can get something new. I'll just give you a compliment every time I see you something nice. Well, every other year look like you get something new, something nice.
Is it not our child taken care of?
Yeah. So you and your wife must be doing very well.
There you go with that. What my wife got to do with it?
I'm just saying.
That's another 10 grand in child support payments.
You got a whole nigga living with you. I don't say nothing about that.
I didn't say you had to say anything about that. I was giving you a compliment.
Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, I felt like you was throwing the shot. You know?
No, what I was saying was, evidently y'all were doing something better than what you was doing when we were together, because I didn't ever have any of these things.
Oh.
I didn't get new cars every year.
Well, she'll go get them.
Emotional damage.
You wasn't.
Okay. So that just means if I want to get more and do better or something, I just need to go back to court and get more child support from you.
You can't make it up. What? Man, you better click your heels like Dorothy and get the hell out of my car.
Her first answer is to get more child support. Instead of saying, you know what? Let me see what I can do with dreams I have in my head that I can bring into reality. Right? Instead of doing that, take more from him. This is the thing. It's his fault. And I hate to say it, I'm going to get it in the comments from some of you guys. But like, he went over there shining, and it's wild, man. And, I mean, you can't stop the shine from coming down, right? The sun gonna shine. But I'll be over there looking like a pauper, over there like, looking poor as ever because, oh no, you're not gonna think of upgrading off me.
Not gonna happen. No, not gonna happen.
That's why you can't show. When you like, rich people stay rich for a reason, right? You ever notice the richest people around be having a Honda and have $1 million and have that same Honda they had 10 years ago? There's a reason for that. They're putting their money in better places, right? In places where it's going further. Maybe you should do the same thing. You guys get what I'm saying now? Don't get me now. I know I'm right with that. That's what he should be doing. But anyway, we'll help us in the next one.
So when I made the video about women enhancements, I knew y'all was going to come with that tired old line that y'all use as a rebuttal every time, which is, well, those men who say that they like natural women be cheating on those natural women with women that got BBLs. What's your point? I done seen men who got a girlfriend and he'll go cheat on his girlfriend or wife with a woman who look exactly like his girlfriend or wife. I done seen men go cheat on a beautiful girl with an ugly girl. I done seen men go cheat with other men. What's your point on her having a BBL? See, that leads me to believe that y'all are still stupid enough to equate a man having sex with you as meaning something. Y'all still believe that. Y'all dummies still believe that. Because if you didn't, you wouldn't even use that as an excuse. You wouldn't even bring that up at all. Because it's such an irrelevant point to say that he's cheating with a woman with a BBL. It doesn't matter what he's cheating with. What does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with the price of eggs? That's still not who he chose. That's still not who he married. That's still not who he claiming. For some reason, y'all still in y'all dense heads believe that a man cheating with you makes you the better woman.
It's not my fault.
And it don't. You think that it makes you the better woman because he decided to step out of his relationship and deal with you. A lot of y'all got side chick mindsets, right? That's all your mind can comprehend.
Another one.
Emotional damage.
Is side chick activity, right? Like, you can't even see yourself past sex, right? That's the only thing you think you good for or worth. Because if you didn't, you wouldn't even let something that's stupid come out of your mouth, because we done already established that cheaters are cheaters and they cheat. That's what they do. A man who ain't gonna cheat just ain't gonna cheat. Doesn't matter what you look like.
Oh, absolutely.
Doesn't matter what status you got. He's not going to cheat because it's not in him to do it. And it doesn't matter how attractive you are when you're dealing with a man that cheats. It's not going to stop him from doing what he wants to do. Right? So it's such a moot point for you to keep bringing up that he's with a natural woman, but he's cheating with women who got BBLs. Who cares what she looks like?
Exactly.
Who cares what the body type is?
Facts.
It's a cheater. A cheater is going to cheat. You're making no point. Only thing you proving is that you still stupid enough to believe that sex means something when it come to men.
She's right. She made a perfect point, right? It's just in the guy. Some guys really just can't be loyal. As she said, they're cheaters, right? And they'll cheat with the ugly woman that's very ugly, uglier than a girl. They do it just to do it. I've been around guys like that. I've been that before. And the girl will look way uglier than a girl. They're cheating to get some, right? A man gets like this every day. Not every man, because not every man is like that. I know I've been around guys who, and you know, because you be trying to do things and you're trying to go out and see girls and they're just not with it. They got a girl. And then there's some guys that's with all the smoke, right? This is how it is. She's right, but men, sometimes some men will sink their joint into anything, but nowadays, oh no. You gotta protect it, man. You gotta protect it, and guys are. That's why most men don't have any children nowadays. But anyway, let me hop on to the next one.
You are cheating. She is divorcing you.
Yes.
Are you okay with that?
I mean, I don't want to get no divorce, but if that's what, what we got to.
He sound like you don't care about nothing. I don't want to get no divorce, but if that's, we gotta do.
That's what we got to do. Do you love her? Yes. Are you willing to do whatever it takes to stay with her? No.
He said, nah, I'm just playing. Nah, I don't think you should be playing around like that in court, right? I was going to say I don't think the situation is real, but he was throwing a little joke at the end. But, yeah, man, that guy was very nonchalant. I think he was just putting on the act. Hope it works out for her. Let me hop on to the next one.
付き合いたいとは思いますか？
めっちゃ憧れでした。外人さんと。
So she's saying, the guy asked her. He asked her, would you actually date a white guy? She said, I used to crush on him.
外人さんと。
I thought about dating foreign men.
思ったことは全然あります。ちっちゃい時からずっと。
Since I was a child, it was my dream. She just said, since she was a child, it was her dream.
This is the way.
Oh man, check him out. Just pass my bro. He booked this flight ASAP. He automatically, of course he didn't book the flight, but that's what guys are doing though. Because it's wild, man. What country was that? Was that Japan? I don't know, I think so. But yeah, guys are finding out like, what? Hold up, so you're gonna tell me I'm getting nonsense here and I can jump up and go here and get cooperation? Why would I stay? This girl just said it was her dream to be with the passport bro. It was her dream. She thought about it since she was younger. That's crazy. I'm thinking I can put that in the title because that's exactly what happened, right? This girl dreamed of being with a passport bro. I don't know. I'll come up with something. But yeah, guys, thank y'all for watching. And I think every man should explore. I'm not telling you to go out Well, I'm telling you to go definitely do it, but I'll say this. See your options outside. If you're a man, see your options outside. See what's available to you. Because once you find what's available to you, oh man, you're never going back. But with that being said, guys, thank y'all for watching. I know a lot of you getting tired of dealing with the nonsense because you realize it's more to life than going through that.